everyone, welcome back. Today in this session what we are going to do, with literature reader. You have this book, right? Do you see this book? Yes. Literature reader, how many chapters we have completed? We have completed till the 5th chapter, isn't it so? Today we'll go with chapter 6 and 7. Okay, so as I told you, literature reader, you know very nicely what to do out here. You have to go a reading book. It's your practice reading book. Okay, but as this is you can see chapter 6, My Dad's Secret Agent. So here it is all about a detective poem kind of a story. So I will go with this. Okay, let's enjoy this poem. You know who is a detective? Who is a detective? Jasus. Who is a jasus? Who is a detective? You know, a detective is a person who solves and searches mysteries. Mystery solve करते हैं. Understood? A detective is a one who solves the undercover mystery. जो problems, the solutions which no one can find, no, the detective has the very good idea to solve those problems. He goes deep down into a problem and then finds the solutions of it. Interesting? So see the picture of a detective here. He's so like you can see, he's so smart and so like a very knowledgeable person who can solve anything. You want to be a detective? Yes. So detective is a very entertaining job. You will never get bored of. को बोरिंग ही नहीं लगेगा. कुछ ना कुछ आपको मिल ही जाएगा करने को. So detective is a kind of, ये mystery solve करते हैं, वो करते हैं, ये वो this and that. So here the small little boy, you can see, is saying that his father is a detective. My father is a secret agent. He solves all those mysteries and secrets which anyone cannot solve. Okay, so my father is a secret agent. He is a detective. Now see what he says. Okay, let's start. Okay, my dad's a secret agent. He is an undercover spy. Spy means same, jasus. Okay, spy means same, who solves the mysteries. Okay, and without any without telling anyone. Understood? He is a secret agent. He is an undercover. Undercover means who cannot be seen by anyone, who solves the secret which is undercovered. Understood? छुपे हुए राजों को solve करने वाला undercover spy. Okay, he is the world's best detective. The poet is saying that my father is world's best detective. Okay, he is the perfect private eye. He is the perfect private eye. He has a perfect private eye means he can solve into any private matters which is not solved, which cannot be solved by anyone. My father can solve everything. Okay, clear? First paragraph. Second paragraph देखो. He is a Pinkerton. Pinkerton is a detective company, American detective company. Okay, जो कि detective agents का एक बहुत बड़ा group है, which is in America. उनका company है. तो he is a Pinkerton. Whose company? He is a gumshoe. Gumshoe is same detective. Okay, he is a snoop. चुपके से जो फाइंड करता है प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व करने का. ही इज अ स्नूप. ओके, ही इज अ स्लूथ who can solve the problems. Okay, detectivity problems. Okay, which are the very unknown problems to anyone. He is a sleuth. He can solve that also. He is unrivaled at detecting and uncovering the truth. He is unrivaled. That means no one can match him. Okay, and he at detecting at what? At what cannot no one can match him? He has a very good talent of finding out the solutions of problems which no one can find out. He is unmatchable. किसी से match नहीं होता. He is unmatchable. Unmatchable in uncovering the truth. Uncovering means truth का पर्दा फाश करना. Understood? Truth को uncover करना. In uncovering the truth. सच सामने निकालने का काम करता है. Good job, no? Understood? सच सामने रखते हैं सबका. You finding out the truth. It is a very good job. Understood? So his father is a detective agent. Second last paragraph or the third paragraph, page number 29. He's got eyesight like an eagle. He's got hearing like a bat. Now his father, he is comparing. This is a simile. He is comparing his father with the eagle. Eyesight, आँख तो मानो चील की आँख है, बाज की नज़र. You say no like that. There is a कहावत in Hindi. That means he has a very keen eyesight. You know the eagle who flies at the top of the sky at very high, but the eagle can see a small tiny little animal also down in the earth, in the floor of the earth. Understood? So eagle has a very good eyesight. So he is comparing his father to a eagle. Eyesight like a eagle. Hearing like a bat. Bat you have seen, a chamgadar. Understood? So his hearing is very sharp as a bat. He can outsmell any bloodhound. Koi bhi bloodhound. Bloodhound, the meaning is given out here. A large dog with a very good sense of smell. Okay, you have seen a big dogs that policemen have. That is known as a bloodhound. So he can smell out any bloodhound. He is like a dog. Understood? Who can smell out anything like a bloodhound. He is as stealthy as a cat. You have seen a stealthy meaning who can do things very quietly and secretly. चुपके से काम करके आ जाएगा, आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. डिटेक्टिव ऐसा होता है. अंडरस्टूड? सो ही इज एज Yes, we are back with the question answers of the chapter number 6 which was done. So here the first A, number 1, he says that on reading the poem, no, what was the reaction in the last two lines? Last के दो लाइन में हम सब ने हंसा था when we said that detective तो है but he cannot find the things which is right under his nose. Like he cannot find his own keys but he can find the world out. So like हम दोनों को कैसा लगा था? We had laughter. So it made me burst into laughter when he could not find his keys. Okay, then write the 8 different names that the poet gives to his father. What were the names he gave to his father? Gumshoe, detective, snoop, Pinkerton, steel, sleuth, bloodhound, eagle. Okay, then now read the poem from the beginning and then you have to answer. So I would have given the same structure to the poem by putting the climax in between as it deepens more excitement. Climax means top position. देखो पोएम पढ़ते पढ़ते हम एकदम ऊपर चले गए थे ना. लाइक जब हमें पूरा क्या किया, लाइक डिटेक्टिव है, ये है, वो है बता के he has compared with different things and we were taken at the top position. और फिर हमें नीचे लाकर हंसा दिया. Isn't it so? Like the suspense building करते 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 ऊपर लिया, फिर बाद में क्या बताया? डिटेक्टिव तो है बट सामान ही नहीं ढूंढ सकते हैं. So that is known as climax, the top position. Clear? जब हमारा suspense level बहुत बढ़ जाता है. Understood? और बाद में हमने हंस दिया. So this is climax. B1. So my father is also similar to the poet's father. सबके father is same. Okay? As he cannot find the things placed under his nose. Clear? And then the second part says that which two images does the father shoot? So he shoots the image of a cat and the eagle. Okay, so this was the questions. Now we are coming up with the next session. Okay, with the next chapter. Thank you. So students, we are here with the next part of the video. Here we will discuss chapter number 7. But before that, let me remind you about a cursive writing book. You all are doing right, I guess, and hope and believe the two people are doing it the way it has been instructed you to do. So 5 to 10 we have pages we have completed, right? So today we will start cursive writing from page number 11. Okay, so please note down, you have to do page number 11, page number 12, page number 13, page number 14 and page number 15. Till here, what is written here? Every cloud in the sky has got a silver lining. Till that page you will do. And remember the tips I had given you how to write it. You will make your hand very loose, स्टिफ हाथ से नहीं लिखेंगे एंड आराम से लिखना है विद अ वेरी लूज हैंड विद अ शार्प पेंसिल. दैट्स इट. एंड कर्सिव राइटिंग रीड्स एन एवरीडे प्रैक्टिस. यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस इट एवरी डे. ओके, सो नाउ लेट्स बिगिन द सेशन. Chapter number 7. How did the story begin? Again I'll tell you, this is a reader book, so you have to go through the reading line by line. But what I will do out here is that I will give you a brief summary so that while reading you can recall that summary and you can understand it much better. Okay, so the name is How did the story begin? So very long time, no, there was a village, and in that village, no, there was a woman. Her name was Manzandaba. Understood? See, such a good name, Manzandaba, and her husband was Zenzele. Okay, it is an African tale. Okay, it's an African folk story, so that is why the names are very different. Manzandaba was a woman. Okay, and as you can see here, and her husband was Zenzele. Okay, these two had their own 2 children. Okay, now one fine day, what was his father Zenzele do? He used to like draw pictures from tree barks. Tree के छालों को लेकर के ना, he used to carve, उसी को तराश के, by carving it properly he could make beautiful pictures out of it. Okay, so Zenzele used to do that. And Manzandaba was a housekeeper wife. She used to like look after the babies. Now one day what happened, the 2 children started saying, Mama, please tell us a story, please tell us a story. Understood? We are not feeling like, please give us a story. ऐसे आप भी बोलते हो ना मम्मी पापा को, मम्मी पापा please tell me a story, or to your grandmother and grandfather. So the children of Manzandaba started saying Manzandaba to tell a story. Understood? So Zenzele, Manzandaba दोनों सोचने लगे stories क्या बोलूँ. But what happened? No, they did not know any stories only. Understood? Because they could not go outside the world. बाहर नहीं जाते थे, अपनी केव में रहते थे, अपने विलेज के अंदर रहते थे. Understood? So what happened? They did not know any stories. So what happened? Manzandaba felt very bad and she said that okay, I am going outside and I will find a story for you. मैं बाहर जाके आपके लिए story ढूंढ के कहीं से लेके आती हूँ. So she went outside. So when she went inside, she found what? She found a hare. Okay, she found a hare. Her name was Nogwaja. Nogwaja, it was a hare. एक animal है. Hare क्या होता है? It is an animal which looks like a rabbit. It has long ears like this. Understood? It looks like a rabbit. Okay, and what happened was that, see, I made a hare. So what happens is that it went to that hare and it said that Nogwaja, Manzandaba ने बोला, Nogwaja, do you know any story? Now he said that, can't you see I am very busy? This rabbit said, I have many work to do, please don't disturb me. So then Manzandaba said that, please tell me a story, मेरे बच्चों को बोलना है a story, बताइए please. Then she said that, दिन में story, मेरे पास कोई story वोरी नहीं है, I am going back. So that this rabbit passed away. Then what happened? Manzandaba was again very sad, what to do, कहाँ से किसको story मांगूँ मैं. Then she went outside and she found a baboon. Baboon means, you can see out here, from here I am saying you. So what happened was that she found the baboon. Understood? Baboon means a male monkey, a big monkey. So monkey को पूछा, monkey के पास भी story नहीं था. Then she went to an owl. Understood? Owl के पास गया, owl ने भी नहीं बताया. Elephant के पास गया, elephant also said that no story. Now Manzandaba was very sad. But the elephant suggested that please go to an eagle. Eagle flies very up in the sky. तो बहुत ऊपर रहता है, उसको बहुत स्टोरीज पता होंगी क्योंकि बहुत वर्ल्ड देखता है. अंडरस्टूड? He said that eagle flies very high, so eagle तो बहुत दुनिया देखता है. Eagle knows might very story. Like go and ask the eagle. So he went to the eagle. The eagle said that I don't know the story, but I can give you an idea. You can go to a turtle. Okay, and the name of the turtle was, you can see here, Ufu Lassel Wandel. Okay, his name underline out here, African name, don't get panic. It is name, her name was Ufudu Lassel Wandel. Okay, so her name was Ufudu Lassel Wandel. Okay, so it was a big sea turtle जो कि समुद्र में रहता है, समुद्री turtle. Okay, so उसके पास जाए. Then he went out there, and then what happened was that Ufudu Lassel Wandel, she said that okay, very good, Manzandaba, I don't know a story, but I know where I can take you for a story. Sit on my back. Understood? The turtle के ऊपर बैठ गई मंजंदबा, and the turtle went inside the sea. Understood? You can see in the back of the page. And when she went inside the sea, she got a beautiful island. वहाँ पे देखा, बहुत सुंदर island था, और उस island के राजा रानी यहाँ पे थे. Understood? You can see here the king and the queen. Manjandaba goes out there and says that king and queen, please give me a story. My children are crying for a story and I don't know any story. Please tell me some stories. Then the king and the queen says that okay, but I want to one thing. एक शर्त है. क्या है? हमने कभी बाहर की दुनिया नहीं देखी है. So I have never seen the outside world. You go outside and you bring a beautiful picture of the outside world. And if we are happy, then we will give you many stories. Manjandaba said, okay, I remember. I'm going now and I'm bringing a picture. And you remember no Zenzele, Manjandaba's husband, he was a beautiful painter. He could carve many paintings. So what happened was that Manjandaba goes to Zenzele and says that please make a beautiful picture of our village, of our town, understood, and of our beautiful children's. Okay, then Zenzele made a picture, and then Manjandaba took that picture and gave it to king and queen. King and queen was very happy to look at that, understood, and king and queen ने खुश होकर के क्या दिया? एक beautiful shell, you can see here, एक shell दिया. And the queen said that whenever you hear this shell, okay, आप इस ध्यान से इसको सुनोगे और जब भी आपको स्टोरी सुनने का मन होगा, take this shell and put in front of your ears, and the shell will tell you many stories. Understood? And then you can narrate that story. Manjandaba was very happy because उस story का एक पूरा पिटारा मिल गया. Now she went by to her village, and then all the people were sitting, and Manjandaba went and started reciting stories to them. And here the story ends. Okay, so now get ready with the question answers. Okay, we get ready with the copy. We are doing the question answers. Thank you. So the back with the question answers of chapter number 7. The first one, this story is set in village. As I told you, it was the African folk tale. Now, how is village life and city life different? We know now that city life is full of hustle and bustle. That means किच मिच है पूरा city life में. Rural में तो सब कुछ simple है. Everything is like very much simple in the rural setting. Clear? So that only we have written. City life is full of hustle and bustle, which is totally missing in rural setting. Rural setting में तो होता ही नहीं है सब. Okay. Now number 2. Why do you think animals didn't share with Manjandaba? Animals को खुद आता ही नहीं था कुछ भी. They only did not know stories. That is why one said to other, first hare animal like a rabbit. Hare ने eagle को बोला, eagle ने उसको बोला, इसको बोला. So किसी को पता ही नहीं था story. Understood? So they don't know the story only. The animals were actually empty-minded. Khali khopdi. Understood? Empty-minded to share anything to Manjandaba. That is why they kept pointing to others. Next. What kind of creatures? B1. What kind of creatures could be there in the sea? Sea में क्या क्या होते हैं? Dolphins होंगे, sea horses होंगे, and then whales होंगे. Anything can happen. Okay, or more if you want, you can add more also according to your imagination. Next, number C. Now these are the jumbled words that you have to like do it in a correct manner. First one will be tall tale. Tall tale. These are all types of like genres of different poetry. Folklore, mystery, fairy tale, myth, fantasy, legend, comic, biography, and fable. And rest, this part, page number 40, this is a crossword puzzle. See, we have solved here. You can do this by your own. This is very easy. Okay, just have to sit and solve it like a puzzle game. Okay, so with this we come to the end of a beautiful session, students. I hope you enjoyed this. We are coming up next. So this book is like completed for your term 1. We are coming next with a series in literature. So till then, take care.